Manny Pacquiao, never one to settle for less, entered the ring tonight with a remarkable professional record of 58 wins. At 37 years old, and weighing in just 4 pounds lighter than his opponent Jessie Vargas, the Filipino legend was ready to show the world why he remains one of boxing's greatest. First to be introduced was Manny Pacquiao himself. He was escorted to his corner by none other than the former Miss Philippines and reigning Miss Universe, Pia Wurtzbach. Fighting out of Sarangani province in the Philippines, tonight he stepped in not just as a veteran fighter, but as the challenger, a title he was determined to seize once again. The crowd was electric, welcoming the man who has transcended the sport, a true icon known as Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Across the ring, from the blue corner, stood Jessie Vargas. Wearing red trunks trimmed in gold, Vargas was accompanied by his head trainer Dewey Cooper. Officially weighing 146.5 pounds, Vargas came in with an impressive record of 27 professional victories. Hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, Vargas was the reigning WBO welterweight champion, and tonight he was defending that coveted title against the relentless challenger. As the referee gathered both fighters for final instructions, he emphasized, "Keep the fight clean. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands." The atmosphere was tense, but charged with anticipation. Commentators Brian Kenny, Tim Bradley, and Stephen A. Smith stood ringside, ready to witness what promised to be a thrilling showdown. And then, with Michael Buffer's iconic call of "Are you ready?" the bell sounded, signaling the start of round one. Pacquiao immediately took control, advancing with calculated aggression and sharp footwork. Vargas tried to keep his distance, spreading his legs wide to maintain balance and reach. The young champion, 27 years old, had one notable loss on his record to none other than Timothy Bradley, a former rival of Pacquiao's. The battle was intense from the outset, with Vargas firing counters to keep Pacquiao at bay. Near the round's end, Pacquiao's speed and precision shone through. He landed a short left hook that sent Vargas stumbling, a reminder of Pacquiao's legendary knockout power and his ability to strike decisively. Commentators noted that Pacquiao tends to get more aggressive when he knows he's hurt his opponent, a dangerous trait that defined some of his previous bouts against fighters like one Manuel Marquez. Throughout the fight, Pacquiao displayed his unique style. He would block an opponent's jab with his right hand and immediately fire a straight left down the pipe, catching Vargas off guard multiple times. Even when Vargas was hurt, he showed remarkable grit, returning fire with body shots and head punches, refusing to let Pacquiao dominate uncontested. As the rounds progressed, Pacquiao's experience and ring IQ became evident. He moved with incredible agility, throwing punches at odd angles and mixing feints with real attacks. Despite having moved up several weight divisions in his career, starting out at just 106 pounds and becoming a world champion at 112, Pacquiao's speed and defensive skills remained elite. He was able to slip and counter with precision, making it difficult for Vargas to land clean shots. Vargas, meanwhile, demonstrated his own heart and skill. He landed sharp right hands and worked Pacquiao's body effectively, aiming to slow the challenger down. However, the relentless pressure from Pacquiao and his rapid-fire combinations gradually took a toll. Vargas began showing signs of swelling and fatigue, but his determination kept him in the fight. The middle rounds were a tactical chess match, with both fighters adjusting their strategies. Pacquiao used his feint jabs and quick footwork to control the center of the ring, while Vargas attempted to time his counters and push forward with power shots. The crowd was on its feet, witnessing a true display of boxing artistry and warrior spirit. By round 9, the tide clearly favored Pacquiao. He landed a crushing left hook that opened a cut above Vargas's eyebrow, and blood began to flow, a sign that the champion was under serious pressure. Pacquiao smelled the blood and intensified his assault, attacking with relentless combinations and punishing body shots. In the championship rounds, the pace did not slow. Pacquiao remained aggressive, mixing hooks and crosses, constantly probing Vargas's defense. Despite the punishment, Vargas fought back with courage, landing sharp counters and refusing to back down, embodying the spirit of a true champion. In the 11th round, Vargas was visibly worn down. Pacquiao's precise punches caught him off balance, and with a flurry of shots, Vargas stumbled to one knee, an unmistakable sign that the end was near. When the final bell rang, all eyes turned to the judges' scorecards. The verdict was unanimous. Manny Pacquiao had reclaimed his title with scores of 114 to 113, 118 to 109, and 118 to 109. The arena erupted as the legendary Pacman was crowned the new WBO welterweight champion, once again solidifying his legacy as one of boxing's all-time greats. The fight was a testament to Pacquiao's skill, heart, and longevity, a fighter who continues to defy